Hello, it's Aaliyah from the Song of the Winds. I hope you're doing really well. Just with you quickly today to unbox the Housewives Tarot. It's been out for quite a long time. It was released in 2004 and it's by Paul Keppel and Jude Buffum. And recently I've become really drawn towards decks that are sort of known for their novelty factor, but I'm beginning to get an awful lot out of decks that just have a different perspective on things and aren't really meant to be taking themselves too seriously. So when I saw this one pop up on a buy sell trade group for a really good price, including shipping, I just couldn't say no, even though I'm technically not meant to be spending any money right now, but this happened, so let's just keep it between ourselves, shall we? So let's have a look. If you're wondering about my weird black thumb, it's because I coloured my hair and I've got very big hands, so I always puncture the gloves. It was a shame because it ruined my nail polish. Okay, here we go. Housewives Tarot, a domestic divination kit, deck and instruction book. Very cool. I do quite like the whole 50s housewife look. I like the atomic architecture and you know, interior design that was around back then, so I'm kind of drawn to that time period, but I don't envy anyone that actually had to do some of the crazy things that are suggested to look after their husbands and their family and all that kind of crap. So thank God I live now and not then, because I probably would have been a crazy housewife. So I guess that's why this deck is so interesting to me, because it's really dark in a lot of ways, and I think it would be quite dark if you were that, you know, isolated and people didn't realize that you shouldn't drink or smoke when you're pregnant or around children or any of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of fascinating to me. Oh, this thumb's really going to bother me. I wish I was left-handed, but I'm not. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, so it's got a little recipe card type look about it. Oh, and I didn't realise, but the box is kind of shaped on the inside so that everything sits nicely, like your little recipe cards. The book is cute. And I did hear they actually changed around the major arcana in some ways. They put the Empress straight after the Magician, I think. That's what I've heard. Yes, they did. Yeah. I'll have to read in there about why they did that. I don't quite understand. It's like a true recipe card. That's so cool. That's really, really clever. You separate out the major and the minors, and the instruction booklet as well inside the box. So cute. I actually have a little recipe card holder like that, but I use it for my soap formulas. See? That's where I keep all my soap formulas. So for anything that I have created, they will go in there. I love the card backs. Oh, wow. So nice. Okay, I might just zoom out a little bit and then we can more comfortably have a look at the cards. So because I'm really keen for this deck, I'm just going to quickly go by card. I'm just going to go through card by card. The mysteries of the universe are sweeter than you know. Totally digging that Hermit card. Oh dear. Wow, that is like just a completely different, just a different take on the death card. That's so cool. Oh, temperance. That is brilliant. Joy, justice, anger, sorrow. Balance that all out. I think most people are probably very familiar with this particular depiction of the devil card, and I just love it. Like, it just shows all those different, vices so well. Tower, yep, that's all going to come crashing down. Not so much just that really scary looking creation. I couldn't imagine eating something like that, especially as a vegetarian. There's so much gelatin in it, blah. But no one's going to be able to keep up with that level of perfectionism for long, are they? So the star. Wonder if that's a good day for the wife or the husband. Judgment. Oh, that is poignant. In the world. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at the minors. Yep, feeling that one. See, that's how I've always kind of interpreted the Three of Pentacles. Like, I know that it's meant to be this like happy partnership, collaboration, that type of thing. But when I look at the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery, it actually feels a lot like you've got someone who's really trying their best, and they've got very unclear direction from the high ups that just don't quite know what it is that they want, and yet they want it anyway. And yeah, how do you possibly please all those people when you've got all that judgment there? Ay, ay, ay. I like that. Very cool. Wow. Is that like a wartime reference? Do you think? No, it's above. I can't quite tell. I need to look at that closer. Or just read the book. I never read the book before I do these things. In fact, I don't always read the book. I probably should. She is definitely overburdened. That's a really, really good Knight of Wands. Look at the look on that kid's face. It's like such a bully in that picture. I like that Three of Swords, but it's not quite strong enough for me. I've got a real thing with the Three of Swords right now. I think I'm kind of obsessed with it. Interesting Nine of Swords. Yeah, and the Ten of Swords I would have thought would be a bit stronger. Yep. Yep. Too much, too much. That is a tough choice. Well, that's such a cool deck. I'm really glad I got that. What more can I say about it? Yeah, I can't imagine using it too much in client readings. I think it's one that I'll probably just keep for myself and or just for study. I think that's what the original owner was doing with it, and just ended up having too many things in her collection. So that's how I ended up with it, which is very cool. Alright, well thank you for watching that quick walkthrough. If you've used this deck, I'd love to hear how you used it. Like, do you use it the same way that I intend to, where it's kind of like a study deck, kind of a personal deck? Or do you use it for other people? Let me know, I'll be super curious. Okay, well, you take care and I will see you again real soon. Okay, bye!